Hi there. Thanks for tuning into this video on the North49 customer portal. In this episode, we're going to focus on some of the administration features that allow you to control what your customers will see on the portal. And in this case, specifically, it's going to be on the login screen and the messaging that appears there. So as I share my screen, I'm going to show you what that looks like. Let me just find the portal screen. There we go. So this is the login screen that everybody sees when they log in, but you can control certain aspects. So your logo up here, this welcome messaging, and this information down here, you can control, and I'll show you how to do that. So I log in as an administrator. It's going to take me to the merchant portal, which allows me to control these various aspects of the customer portal. These ones specifically are under the portal settings. So here, and under the welcome and registration part of that. So there's a few different things here that I want to call to your attention. Number one, you can turn your portal on or off. So if you've got a portal running and you want to turn it off for any reason temporarily, just switch this and it will turn it off. The allow on web is a function that we read straight out of Sage 300, and I believe this is right in the AR record of the customer. If you want to allow that specific customer access to the web, or if you want to turn this particular feature on, which tells us which customers to allow to have access to the customer portal, you can do that. And we'll check that setting inside of Sage 300 to make sure that you've allowed that customer onto the web. There's a couple of different ways that customers can register to gain access to the customer portal. You can control it completely, or your customers can self-register. And if you choose to allow them to self-register, we can also auto-approve them. And the auto approval means that they have correctly answered this part of the question, which is on that registration screen. And we cover that in another video. So as long as they can provide us with the correct answer to what you set up as the skill testing question, we will allow them immediate access to the customer portal. So there's a bunch of things on here as well. So you notice on that login page where the logo was, you can change that logo here simply by uploading another image to that space. And you just basically the simple select it from your Windows Explorer, just like you would any other file. And that's going to change that logo on the customer portal screen that all your customers will see. And we do tell you here file types that we support and file sizes that we will support as well. You can choose a default language. Right now, at the recording date of this video, we're supporting English and French. I expect we'll have Spanish very soon. This will select the default language when somebody logs in, being English or French. Your customers always have the ability to toggle between, but that can set the default language for you. So if you're in Quebec, you may want to set that to French for an automatic. This is where you will change your address information that's going to appear at the bottom of the screen, as you see down here, and also on the footer of all the other screens, and I believe it's on the header of maybe the login screen. Same with your phone number, same with your URL. That all gets changed and it will propagate throughout the various different portal pages. This is the welcome message that we looked at. So this is sort of the title of that message, and you can see you have up to 350 characters to put in here. And this is the message that you want to give to your customers. It's easy to pop in here and change this anytime you want. Once you save those changes, they will now appear on the front page of your customer portal. And that's really it as far as those setups are concerned. Let me just show you what that might look like now if I was to log in here as a user. Or sorry, even on the logout, it's right on this login page that you're going to see all that information. So right here, that's where the welcome message was. That was your logo. As you can see, it's a fair bit of real estate there. This is where customers can choose to self-register, where you will control how that happens. And here's your other contact information at the bottom. You control all of that anytime that you want to change that. It's easy to do so, as you saw right from the merchant side of the customer portal. And that's controlled by your login. We know that you are the merchant of that portal based upon your login credentials. So that's it for the merchant controlled part of the login screen. We've got lots of other videos on the customer portal, so check out our YouTube channel. We'll provide the link at the end of this video. So please do check it out. And if you'd like to talk to us about getting a customer portal for your business, just check us out on that contact information as well. Thanks for listening.